What's up, y'all? 1190s and full of fit at. Yeah, Basementalism. That's right. I'm yours truly, the guru from Gangstar, a.k.a. Ballhead Slick, repping for my whole clique and the Ill Kid Records crew. Straight like that. Don't touch the dial.
That was DJ Febreze on the ones and twos for that last. That was like 40 minutes. My man's been rocking commercial free for about 40 straight minutes. No break. And yeah, we're giving him one right now. We got a whistling guest in the studio right now. A man that we've actually talked to in the past. It's been a while. It's been about 3-4 years, I believe. Murs is in the house. Murs for president. What's going on, man?
How you doing, sir? Nice to be here.
Doing well. Now, you just got off a bus from, what were you, Missouri?
Yeah, KC Mo.
That's a long ride.
Yeah, buddy.
You up for it tonight?
Oh yeah, man, that's my job.
All right. Now, it's hard to miss you these days. If you flip on MTV, that promo y'all is on there like every 10 seconds now.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's really wild. You know, I don't know. It's a blessing, man. It's
no
good.
doubt. And now the new album's called Murs for President.
Yes.
Is this you think just any black guy can be president now?
Basically. No, we had the name for a while before Barack was running.
Right.
I just chose to say that I want to be president of hip hop.
No doubt. How's that going?
It's going all right, man. It's tiring. It's hard work, man.
All right. Now, you came in here with, of course, Shep, the hip-hop mom, who brought us food and feeds us like she always does. A real asset to hip-hop in general. But the fact that she's from Colorado and that everyone has these like great vibes when they come here, every artist that comes through here loves it because they get fed with some incredible food. Shep, welcome to the program for like the third time today. How are you?
I'm good. It's great to be back in this house.
No doubt. Now
we're stalking them. Stop stalking them.
No. She's always welcome in here.
Show?
Yeah.
Dude, this is my show. I remember when Judge was, how old were you? 14 and a half or something when I first met you?
I was 18 when you first met me.
Okay.
See, yeah, she always likes to say, you're just a baby when I first met you.
I think she sees us all as 14.
I can't help it.
That might be something else we have to talk about later.
Right.
It comes with getting old, you know.
There's a great clip on the internet with the two of you.
Yeah.
Shep's talking about like feminism or something, and you're just in the background cracking up, and it's one of the greatest video clips I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Shep's views on feminism are so just epic.
I've been known to break it down right here in this station, and I do
now it could be taken a whole nother way.
What do you mean?
I love to break it down right here.
That too. No, I do expect to be taken out by a feminazi right here on this campus someday.
That's where it'll happen.
It could happen.
You have too much testosterone protecting you, Shep.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
The hip-hop world is full of testosterone.
We got your back.
I want to ask Murs a couple questions.
By all means.
I just want to ask Murs, what up with, how's the reception between the underground and the commercial world now that Warner's picked him up and so on?
I have no reception in the commercial world. I still don't exist. I'm still doing the same thing. I'm still right here, hanging out with you.
Ouch.
Right, so you still getting love? You seem to be getting more love than ever right now. Is that right?
I think it's just more underground love. It's not like the commercial world is mixing with the underground. That hasn't happened yet. It's still just a bunch of underground hip-hop heads.
Do MCs go into like deal signings like that with like these big ideas of, now I'm signed to this label, my life's about to change, I'm gonna be riding Benzes and stuff. I mean, like, what's the reality of it?
I'm sure people. I mean, I don't know. The reality of it is you'll never get a record out. There's a lot of people who sign to major labels that they get shelved. There's so many artists. Like, the only reason I got a record out is because I had a fan base before.
Right.
But there's creative artists like Jay Davey who are just sitting around waiting to come out because the labels are scared because they don't want to break any new artists and they're not spending the money to develop new artists. So now what they're trying to do is like they sign a distribution deal with Rhymesayers,
right,
and then they sign me because they want to go for sure things, and then they don't invest any money in me right off the bat. They're like, well, let's just see what you do with your old fan base. We want to reach your core. And I was like, well, if I want to reach my core, I wouldn't have come here. So
that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? So right now they're just really piggybacking off the movement that I think me and my friends have set up. You know what I mean? Which is good, but they're not helping us in the way that we want to help. Like, we're allowing them to piggyback our movement only to kind of poison the mainstream. Like, our goal is to be on MTV, because if I wasn't on MTV, it'd be some other idiot in my place. So if we don't start filling these spaces up with good music, then they're just going to continue to promote BS hip hop. So if I'm there, if Jay Electronica's there, if Kids in the Hall are there to take, and you know, Pooh and all these other artists that are, you know, working with the majors are there to fill these spots, then we can't help but to, you know, I'm trying to reach 14-year-olds. So, you know, like the 21-year-olds that are mad at me for selling out, it's not about you. You're already into the real hip hop. Go buy a Blue record, go buy whatever. You know, you're already in tune with the new artists. Go buy a Brother Ali record, Mac Lethal, POS. You're already into that stuff, but I'm trying to get the kids, because if De La Soul wasn't on MTV when I was younger, I'd be lost. Yeah. You know? And so I have to make the financial sacrifice and to use all my patience not to kill these people in order to be on MTV and let kids see a different image of hip hop and a different image of the black male, which I think is just, you know, they think we all have gold teeth and drive around in cars with rims and stuff.
Now, go ahead, Shep, sorry.
I was just going to say, you mentioned the financial sacrifice. A lot of people don't put that together, and they don't realize the difference between what you sell through the majors and what you could sell as an underground artist.
Yeah, if I go to Rhymesayers and I sell 100,000 records, I'll make more than if I sold 2 million records on Warner Brothers, literally.
Yeah, I mean, it's because of like the things they take. It's the distribution, right? I mean, it's not, and then they say like they cheat you. They're the masters that never pay an artist. Right. So like, you know, if you sell 2 million records, they're going to claim that they spent $5 million, and then you're only entitled to get $1 per record if you're lucky. My deal, I get $1.25, I think, which is like almost unheard of. Yeah. And I still never will recoup. But if I go to Rhymesayers, it's just me and Sadiq, and we split the money. Yeah. Me and LP split the money down the middle. So, you know. Now, in the past, you've collaborated with several people. I mean, like, you know, your catalog is very long. It seems like now you're kind of in your own world. You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of just focused on doing it yourself. Is that safe to say? Was that fair to say?
I started all by myself, and like, honestly, from the beginning, like, people always ask me, what about Living Legends and what about this
3MG?
Yeah, what about 3MG? Like, people don't know, and I'll say this right now. Like, people that really don't ask me that to my face. Like, man, like, if you knew how hard I had to get Eli and Scarab, how much I worked, how much of my money and time I sacrificed to bring them together to do the record when they didn't want to do it. And when I sat with Scarab and I told him, like, let's be a group, man, I don't want to be a solo rapper. He said, no, I think I want to go to school. I don't want to let my parents down. Then 3.5 years into college, he drops out to join the Living Legends.
Damn, but see,
there's things I don't put out there, but